Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, today I'll be pulling 3 cards for your energy, 3 cards for your partner and or love interests energy, and then 3 cards for your guys' combined energy, and then I'll pull an oracle at the end. So Pisces, let's see what Spirit has for you today. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, I wait for Spirit to pop out the first card, which starts off your energy, and then I finish the spread from the top of the deck from there. So there's your energy, your partner and or love interest, and then your guys' combined energy. Great, let's see what your energy is here. Ooh, we got the Devil over here. King of Wands, okay. And 9 of Wands. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what your partner or love interest has over here. The Hanged Man. The 5 of Wands. Lots of fire here. The High Priestess. Okay. Let's look at your guys' combined energy, Pisces. The World. Watch the Major Arcana. 6 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to start off. The energies here, Pisces, can be swapped. They can be vice versa, but I always read this as your energy and this is your partner or love interest. So for your energy here, we have starting off with the Devil, which can mean, of course, addictions, greed, envy. It can be sexual lust, obsession, materialism. We're going to continue on here, though, to see what the rest of your energy is before I call out what I'm feeling here. Which, I'm just going to say, I feel like it's definite more of a sexual lust, obsession with someone. Not so much obsession, but just, well, slight obsession, addiction, I guess, with someone, or just extreme lust because of all this wand energy here, this fire passion here. So we'll continue on. The King of Wands is a bold leader. They're powerful, they're charming, they're courageous, they're typically they're like an extremely good looking person, but they're fiery and passionate with this wand energy. And then you got the 9 of Wands here, which is typically keeping and maintaining boundaries, kind of having your guard up, but in this instance I think it's persistency. But we're going to continue on here. So I think this can also mean persistent. So I think that your energy here is extremely fiery, passionate, courageous, powerful. I feel like you're being persistent in this passion or drive or situation that you're going after, and the persistency that you're having is, I think, this Devil energy, which is the obsession or the addiction or the lust for, is what this Devil energy is here. The persistence in that. Which would make sense because of all this fiery, passionate wand energy. So let's look over here at and I think it's for this other person, Pisces, or for the desire of this person, or for this relationship, to have this person or this relationship. So let's look. They have the Hanged Man, 5 of Wands, and the High Priestess. So the Hanged Man is, they've gone into like a self perspective mode to try to or like well, as you can see, they're hanging upside down, but they're just trying to get some perspective, trying to figure out some inner wisdom. I think they're in a unclear of what they should do sort of situation, but they're trying to get the clarity right now. And the 5 of Wands is obstacles, challenges. It can be rivalry. So I think that they're just having obstacles and challenges right now as far as figuring out and trying to get this clarity, because they're stuck in this hangman position. And but the end of they end up with the high priestess here. So I feel like they're definitely coming out of these obstacles, this hangman position that they've been in. I feel like your partner Pisces has got their clarity from going inward. They went inward. They got some self-perspective here that they needed. They got the clarity that they needed. And I feel like their final energy here right now is the high priestess, which is, it can mean secrets and mystery, but I feel like this is them trusting themselves and them getting their intuition in this situation. Your guys' combined energy here is the World, which is completing a goal, completing or learning a lesson. It's completion. So this is definitely your partner completing this hanged man, time that they were in. They got their clarity, and the World is the completion of them getting turning into the high priestess here and getting their clarity, trusting their intuition, and ready to move on here. And so the other two shared energies after the World here is Six of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups is nostalgia, gifts, innocence, reunions, past life relationships, past someone you've been with physically in the past. And then you have Four of Pentacles, which is, it can be isolation, worry. It can be financial loss, but it's like a it's like a greed or desire for long-term security. You can see he's sitting on his box here, like he doesn't want to share. So I feel like here, Pisces, that I don't feel like this is a like sense of greediness. What I'm feeling here is, to wrap this up, is your side, Pisces, you're in this extremely lusty, passionate, wanting to go for this, feeling courageous, bold, full of desires. Like I said, I feel like this Devil is a lot of lust, and this Nine of Wands that you have here is just the persistence of going after this person. I feel like you're ready to go after this person, or them, you. There's been something holding the two of you back from going for this, but it's about ready to change. And I feel like it's definitely been your partner in this hangman position, not really knowing. They've been having some challenges and some obstacles. They've been definitely stuck in this hangman position, trying to figure some things out, trying to get clarity, trying to figure out their next move. They've definitely got that. They're trusting themselves. They're trusting their intuition. The changes, they've completed their goal of going inward and figuring out what they needed to figure out, right? They've learned their lesson, they've gotten their clarity, and it's time for the change. And I think what's going to happen here is one or both of you could be coming into you for this reunion. I feel like this is just going to be the sense of them wanting the greediness of how bad the both of you are wanting this, right? I mean, you have all this passion and desire and fire and energy. The Devil, it can mean greed. I think this is the greed for one another, and you guys have been putting this off for so long because your partner has been in this hangman state, hangman position, that you guys are just going to want to spend all of your time together. Once you guys come together, Six of Cups, like I said, this could be gifts to one another, or just the reunion of coming finally back together, or finally coming together. It can all, like I said, be someone that you've been with in the past physically, and if not physically, someone you've been with that you're reuniting with. It can be past life relationships, soulmate, or it can just be actual physical gifts. But definitely your partner, Pisces, has been off in this unclear, trying to figure things out, trying to get inner clarity in this situationship between the two of you and what was going to happen next. You've been having a lot of passion and desires, but I feel like you're going in for it, or they are, the both of you at the same time. It's a little bit of it's not mirrored because they've been stuck and you've been holding back, but with all this passion and desire, Devil, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, I don't think you can hold back anymore. You're going to be going in for this. But they've obviously have the intuition and everything, clarity that they need now. So things are definitely changing now that they've learned and completed their lesson. And I feel like you guys are going to actually have this beautiful reconnection or reunion, or coming together. You know, if this is a brand new, fresh relationship that you guys have been holding back from, which I kind of feel like there is. Maybe there's been something holding you two back. Maybe there's some differences, cultural differences, age differences, financial differences, location differences. You know, there's all sorts of things that could have been holding you back from one another. But I think now that your partner has the clarity that they need and they know that this is exactly what they want, and you're not able to hold back your passion and desires anymore. I don't think you definitely know this is what you want, Pisces. So yeah, Pisces, I'm going to pull an oracle here and see if we can get any further clarification or message here from Spirit for you. But it's definitely pretty clear to me that you are full of passion and desire for this. You're ready for this. You're in this King of Wands mode. You're feeling courageous, charming, powerful, bold. And I feel like your charm and your boldness right now is going to have you moving in towards them. And because they're out of their hangman position and have all this clarity, things are definitely going to complete and move forward now. It's going to be a really beautiful reunion. I think it's going to be a little spicy because you guys have been holding back so much. And there's just so much wand energy here. So I feel like this is going to be a lot of sharing of the passionate desires that have been held back for quite some time. So I feel like, yeah, this is going to be a pretty hot, spicy reunion. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Oh, that just came right out. Wow. Okay, let's see what your oracle is. Joy and delight. So isn't that fitting? And look at that red dress she's in with all the red flowers, right? More fire, more passion. And she's, like I said, I feel like you're going to be full of joy and delight with this. Overjoyed. Like she's been waiting, right? I feel like she's been waiting for this, and she's like, finally it's here. Okay, so let's see what this message has to say out of the book. So this is going to definitely fall under the fire, creativity and passion section of the book. Because they're, like I said, passion, right? There's going to be a lot of passion shared here. I feel like this is going to be all passion at first because it's just been holding back. And I feel like with the Devil here and the King of Wands and just all this in general wand energy, but mostly because of this King of Wands and the Devil here, that this has just been being held back for too long, and it's just going to be pretty, I don't want to say explosive, but exciting at first. Spicy, let's say that. Okay, so joy and delight 10. If you look up joy in the dictionary, you will find a definition similar to a feeling of great happiness or pleasure, especially of an elevated or spiritual kind. Side note, I think this is going to be like a spiritual reunion, a spiritual connection. 6 of Cups, like I was saying. Past life relationship, soulmate. Okay, so you will find a definition similar to a feeling of great happiness, pleasure, especially of an elevated or spiritual kind. In truth, joy means something a little bit different to everyone, but I think we can all agree that it is a rare and wonderful thing. Life is full of sadness and stress, which makes those fleeting moments of joy even more important. One truly joyous memory can get you through a lot of bad days. It doesn't matter how you define joy. What matters is that you seek it out, that you give it every opportunity to enter your life, and that when it does, you make sure to appreciate it to the fullest. If you can do something that brings joy to others, that's a bonus. This card has a clear message. Find and embrace joy. Maybe you've been feeling down or blue lately, or just too busy being an adult to find the time for life's simple pleasures. Maybe like so many, you don't feel worthy of joy. If so, I assure you, you are. Either way, you are pulled out. If you pulled out this card, you probably need some more joy in your life. It doesn't have to be anything complicated or expensive. You don't have to go to Disney, although hey, if that's where you find joy, go for it. But you do have to make the effort to seek it out, or at the very least create the space and opportunity for joy to come to you. And when it is there, right in front of you, don't shrug it off or be in a hurry to move on to the next thing. Embrace joy fully. Dive into the moment. Yell and grin and leap if that's what's called for. Pretend you're a child and just go with it. Swing higher and kick off your flip-flops. Joy is good for the soul. Go find something that brings you joy. Do it now. Pisces, so I feel like that's exactly what's happening, is you're tired of holding back. You're tired of having the boundaries and maintaining boundaries and keeping distance, right? You're going to have but you've been persistent in keeping on, not letting this go. And I feel like your persistence is going to pay off, because you have so much passion and desire now that you're going to, and lust for this person, that you're going to go for it. You're King of Wands, you're courageous, you're charming, you're feeling bold and powerful, and you're going to go for this. And after you do, this is, I think, your final outcome, right? You're going to feel fiery, passionate, bold, charming, courageous, full of joy and delight for finally making this move and having this connection. Your partner's they're going to know what they want. They're going to know that this is it, because they've gone inward, right? They've reflected for so long. They've gotten over the any obstacles that they had, or any obstacles that they thought that they could possibly have in this. They've gone in, they've gotten the clarity. They're clear now. Right? They're trusting themselves, they're trusting their intuition, they're trusting the clarity that they went inward and got in the world. They're ready for completing that lesson, and they're ready to move on now that you're coming in so passionately. They're ready to not be greedy with their feelings. They're not going to be greedy with their feelings. I don't want to say greedy, but they're going to become vulnerable, right? And the two of you are going to share Six of Cups, passion, and a lot more, right? Gifts, reunions, past life relationships, someone you've been with in your past, but this is Six of Cups, sharing emotions now. They're going to become extremely vulnerable with you, and the both of you are going to be having this spirit thing as your outcome. So Pisces, I hope that this message brought you joy and delight, and I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please give my video a thumbs up. It helps me know that you're resonating with the videos and liking the videos. Even further, please subscribe to my channel, Pisces. It helps my channel grow, and again, it helps me know that you're liking the videos that I'm putting out. So Pisces, hang in there. You are no longer needing to feel like this anymore. Because your persistence has paid off. You're going to be going in passionately with this. Your partner's out of this. They've learned their lesson. They've gotten their clarity, and they're ready for this as well. And they're ready to be vulnerable with you and move on to the becoming vulnerable, breaking down their walls, sharing gifts with you, passion, emotion. And this is, remember, the state that you guys are going to be feeling afterwards. Joy and delight. So Pisces, again, I hope that you like this. I hope it resonated with you. Please give my video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.